Hey everybody, I'm back. This is the second video I'm doing. This video is about why do everybody want what you got and why do everybody want what you had. When I say want what you had, that means far as you being or you had a relationship with your ex. Why is that possible? And I also want to talk about why is it possible that your ex go want to go with your friends. I don't understand it. I was having a conversation and with somebody, and my conversation was, uh, I'm gonna put it out there. I had a conversation with my ex, and I asked my ex. I said, I just wanted to ask the question because I said I see most of you men do this, and I don't understand. I'm not gonna say all you men out there do this because I know y'all don't, and I'm just talking. I'm talking for myself and I'm talking for the women because I think the women need to be talked for as well. You know, just sometimes I talk for the men, take up for the men, but today it's about taking up for the women. And that's what this video about is taking up for the women. Why do people want what you got and why do people want what you had? So this is the thing this is the mostly problem that I have with when it comes to relationships. Why is it that, and I asked, this is what I, ladies, this is what I asked my ex. This is exactly what I asked my ex. I said, why is it that some of you men out there go and want to date our friends? Why is that? Because in reality check, you know, women, we would never do nothing like that. I know I wouldn't. I'm a man. I'm a gay man. Be getting ready to turn to a transgender woman. I would never want to date one of my ex's friends because number one, I think it's nasty, and number two, I think it's disrespectful. I not only think it's disrespectful towards your body and morals, but I think it's disrespectful. Period. But and then another thing, y'all, I want to understand why should we respect our exes when they don't respect us? I've been waiting to get to this topic so bad. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting because this ladies and I'm with y'all on this. I take up for y'all on this because I see what you talking about when you talk about how men do this and how men do that. Men have no respect, I think. I think all men just I'm not gonna say all men. I just think some men just nasty. I just think they think about one thing and that's going to bed with that person. And you know what? The saddest thing is that some of the ladies out there, they don't even realize it. They don't even realize that these men don't even want them. Half the time, the men only be getting back at the previous girlfriend that just broke up with them. And it's crazy. It's crazy. And it's crazy and it's immature and it's childish. But as society and as people, we study let it go on. And I just wanted to know when is we gonna break that cycle? When is we gonna break that cycle to the fact we say, no, it's time for us to not do this to our black queens anymore. Or it's time for us not to do this, period. Because I don't think ladies, men understand. When they hurt us and it affects us for life. And we take it on over to another relationship. See, it's easy for men to heal than it's easy to women to heal. It takes women a long time to heal. Then it would take men to heal. Men will just go and get up on under the next person. When women, it'll take them their mind, their body, and everything. Psychological help up here. It will take them. They will have to nearly go to therapy to get well. That's how bad it is for women. They'll have to go through some issues and some problems to get well. But men, on the other hand, they are trying to come back to see once they realize they had something good, they'll try to come back to you. But by the end, you over with it. You over it. You over it. You don't want to deal with it. You done. You just want to do the most important thing. And that's moving right along. Because not only does that affected you spiritually, that's affected you health wise, mental wise. And that affects you to where you can't proceed or progress in life. To not only help you or help your children if you got any kids by this man. I just think that again, I'm not saying because I don't want to get it wrong. I'm not saying it's all men, and I'm not just saying it's all women. I'm gonna just say it's some men and it's some women. And I also just want to ask the women, why would you go after one of your friends or you call them your best friends, ex-husband? Why would you or ex-boyfriend or why would you even sleep with them? Even if they not together anymore, why would you still go out and sleep with them? Let me tell y'all what my ex told me. He told me we wasn't together, so it didn't matter who he slept with, and he didn't owe me no explanation. Okay, that's where I said, now this is where it get a little tricky at y'all. You right. It doesn't matter who you sleep with. And you right, you don't owe me no explanation. But I do think this. If you say me and you friends, I think you do owe me an explanation to know if you sleeping with one of my friends. And I do think that's unethical, if that's a word. Or I do think it's nasty. And that tells you what type of person that you really are. And it's like I don't understand, man, where y'all get that at. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something else. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to women, and it's embarrassing to us gay men that broke up with our significant other. It's embarrassing to hear it from one of your friends. You walking around here, you not even knowing what's going on. Hey, you really, in reality, not really caring, but in somewhat, you do care because you still have feelings for this person. Hey, y'all was together for like, what, maybe 12, maybe 30. Even if y'all was together for 3 years, you still have some kind of feelings for this person. And you may even thought about at one point of time to get back with this person, but you didn't. So this what had got me, and that's why I'm doing this video today. And to be honest with you, I had nothing else that I knew that I was going to talk about. Until this came to my knowledge and this came to my head, and I said, I'm actually going through the same thing today. So I was just like, some men out there, they do stuff like this, and then some men out there, they don't. Or some women do stuff like this, and some women don't. But I do think that in reality, I don't think it's all right for a man that you broke up with. And I'm on your side, ladies. A man that you broke up with to go and do something with your ex best friend or your ex friend. I think that shows you that what type of friend that you did have or type of friend that you do have. That's what I feel. That's what I think. But hey, and do I think that you can repair the friendship? I can't tell you if you can repair it. I can only tell you what happened to me. And I can tell you that I don't feel like that I can repair it because I feel like that you slept with my ex. And I feel like it wasn't a good feeling. And I feel like every time that I went to the clubs or every time they invited me to an event, I felt embarrassed. I always felt that I hope that he wouldn't be there. I hope I wouldn't pull up and he was there. Because I always felt like that if he pull up, I pull up and he's there, I can't leave because they gonna know that I'm not um over him. But in reality, I was over him. I was even over the whole situation. I didn't like the situation. I didn't like the fact that you cheated with one of my friends. When I said, when I think and say, I would never do it to you. I always been loyal to you. But hey, and then you know what? This is another thing. They will say, I ain't gonna tell you how you had your ex calling your house. Your ex is calling the house. But it's not about if my ex was calling my exes was calling the house. I wasn't doing nothing with my exes. My ex is me. Once I tell you that I'm cut off with you, I'm cut off with you. If one of my ex called the house, it had to be family reasons what's going on with his family because we're still friends. Do you understand what I'm saying, y'all? And I don't understand. But what I don't understand when you feel like in your mind, in the back of your head, it's okay for you to go and sleep with one of my best friends or one of my friends, even if that was an associate. That's how I feel. But y'all, I'm gonna get off of here, and I hope to see y'all real soon. I love y'all.